So when I started working with you guys, I guess 4 years ago, it took it took I think 6 or 8 phone calls of me just coming up with more questions and more questions and more questions. And each time you guys got on the phone and you're like, great, let me draw you a diagram and let me walk you through this chart. And so I appreciated that I could just keep calling with my questions and just keep asking them. And it kept going for a long time, and I really kicked the tires of the whole life insurance policy that I have and have been using. And yeah, and I really appreciated how you guys were super patient and accessible and yeah, forthcoming. I like the juxtaposition of security and risk. It feels like I use a super safe, secure thing to do really risky things. So I'm using a whole life insurance policy, which has, they haven't missed a dividend in a million years or whatever it is. And then I'm taking that cash and flipping houses with it and putting it into something that is risky. And and I've got cash set aside myself too, but even if that goes wrong, I still have a backup and then once I cash out of that, I just put it back in, let it do its thing, compound on itself all the while and keep going. So it's using a really safe investment to do a really risky thing. And I appreciate that.
Awesome.
Versus cash, which is just doing nothing and goes away. Yeah. I really liked your patience with me and with my questions and with my vast and deep due diligence process. And I also really liked that during that process, you had insights about things that were not necessarily whole life insurance policy. Like we ran stock market comparisons and we kind of thought really 360 around the thing. So you don't specialize in just one thing. You have a good view of the entire landscape of investment, which I really appreciated. I guess another thing that I really like about it is the kind of looking into the future. Since I'm 4 years in right now, I can see it starting to really build on itself. And then looking 20 years from now, I can't see how this isn't a major part of everything, and how like I've sort of built our financial structure around this system, which is really cool and good to have a system that's based on such a safe investment as well.
Awesome.